we've got Aptos up 16%. All right. I mean, the only thing I'll point out here, and Mike likes Aptos, it's a good project. The we're starting to see more. I'm going to redraw that trend support. This actually does look good. It is on Coinbase. Look at that candle. Beautiful. I'm going to move that up, certainly above XRP rather. And Aptos looks pretty good. Let's look at our signals. TSI, oh, green and above. Let me turn on the ERI Pro. I do want to start, keep an eye on everything so we're not only looking at our usual suspects. But look at this, you guys. A green bullish RSI Pro. TSI is green. Bullish engulfing candle. Buy block. Aptos is a buy here. For a base hit, 30%. The problem is, well, here's the problem. A 15% pop, it has to get above there. I would be taking profits up in this region. But generally, now let's look where the cruise ship is going. Where is it going? Look at that. Beautiful. Now we have a different conversation, you guys. Aptos. Aptos is a buy. Look at that. We want to ideally see where the end of the week is, but that's a rocket on a man-made launch pad. That's this trend line support. But look at these higher lows, all since 2023, has been holding. So, what is that? Never mind. And the reason that's attractive is it's a 9x to the Fibonacci projection there. Maybe let's just redraw it a little bit. In all fairness, let's just say here, 8. It's almost still a 9x. I mean, in that range. You should draw these to the bottom of the candle body. So, but yeah. So this is a time where you pull out your handy pen, if you haven't been already, because now I'm starting to forget here. But I've got Aptos. I've got a buy column. I got Aptos and ICP, Filecoin, and then sell link, portion of link, and the other ones I'll have to evaluate. But excuse me one second, you guys. Turn on the heater here. It's freezing in Washington, D.C. I don't know where you guys are. I am slowly plotting my escape back. The mothership is calling me home, which is Florida, this year, hopefully. At least a part-time place. All right, anything else? Okay, so I don't have time for more of the coins. I'm going to just keep going, looking for opportunity. Let's go down our list and see, but definitely check out Aptos. So I'm going to put a buy alert out on that. Mike covered it in Retire Rich, likes the platform, and Mike is really smart, in case you hadn't realized. Fetch coin just not doing well, is it? Sell block. Guys, here's an example of being ruthless with these things. I'm out. The ones in blue, I sold. And when I forget, somewhere in here, I'm like, this doesn't feel so good. And I just sold it all. Had I done a DCA, I would be buying back down in the range here. But if you're holding it or you have some powder dry and you like fetch, I'm not sure why it's selling off. Sometimes partnerships and mergers are tricky, but they should be able to cut costs, which in the long run is good. But we don't want to touch this until we see some bullish turning around on that and on the weekly. I won't even look at our signals because that's just an ugly chart. Origin token, guys, look, I know I've been on this. You may be in this and may have lost me on this. You only lose when you sell. Origin is quadruple bottoming here. And we can get rid of these, but pay attention because the downtrending channels go sideways and typically go higher. I'm really trying not to have confirmation bias here. We're in a downtrending channel. There's quite a bit of sell pressure up above, but at some point, this is on the weekly time frame. I still believe Origin has 20x more now. So if you're dollar cost averaging this, I believe in the team and some of the things that they're doing. Don't bet the house or the farm or any of that stuff. But this is now a 40x. Okay, to old all-time highs. Does it get there? Don't know. It could. It hasn't it hasn't had its pump. You see, the ones that haven't really have their big, nobody knows about it yet, is what I'm saying. Look at that. All of those targets dumped or doubled. Let me just touch on that for a second. All of these targets doubled because the price went down a little bit. Keep that in mind. It's the old analogy. If you lose, say, if you lose 50% of your account, right, you need 100% gain to get back. But that also means that if you didn't lose that much, and you started there, I think I'm gonna blow this, but essentially, you'd have a much higher return. You'd have a 50% versus a 100%. So here I'm doubling all these potential targets here on Origin. So it's back to risk reward, you guys. Risk reward here. Let's use the long tool and go there, and we can say, look, the risk reward just to, oops, whoa, this thing's on crack here today. This tool has always been on crack. What is going on here? I've got to go all the way down, all the way down. Okay, I wish they would fix this. It's a real pain in the neck sometimes. All right, now this chart is completely buggered. Stay with me. And so the stop loss area is going to be really tight, right? So we have 151 risk reward ratio to the old top. Let's just say, let's be conservative. Let's come down to this cell block here. Origin, look, it's got to clear these cell blocks. Still a 13-to-1 risk reward ratio. Even down into here, it's 4.7. Anything over 3 is worth a trade worth taking. So and taking profits all the way up in here. I'll move that over. I don't really want to clutter up my chart too much with it. But does that make sense? So Origin definitely looking to be close to a buy range. Sometimes what I'll do is I'll put reds near the ones I want to really watch closely. So I'm going to do that on Aptos, OGN, and ICP. Not on SUI XRP. The rest of these AIOZ still in trouble land. Yeah, I mean it's looking close to being ready to. Yeah, I mean, AIOZ is starting to look good. ERI, TSI is green, Signal's green. All right. Well, look, this is one of those where the indicators are giving me the green light on that. By me, I'm being us. And look at that on the okay. So the AIOZ and the weekly bullish divergence on the RSI Pro. We're waiting for the TSI to turn, guys. I think we're poised for a major rally. Just not quite yet. So keep those on your radar. I'll drop a note in the thing, the chat, the Signal chat soon. Guys, we're running out of time. We've gone almost 2 hours. I can't believe some of you are still here, and but thank you for being here. Lots of good stuff here today. I guess let's touch on ETH. I'll pull up Hyperliquid, by the way, if we want. ETH is becoming oversold. It's just not looking terribly attractive, so I'll let it kind of show us that it has the strength to do it. A couple of these, not really much going on in this range. I'm not even going to look at the AI tokens. They've been kind of bludgeoned, and what is it? The speculative degen coins, any of that. I mean, unless you want me to. Inner Circle watch list. We've got some other ones just to skim for ideas, but I don't see anything. Aptos, which we already looked at, and nothing going on there. I don't want to be looking for coins to buy when the markets aren't showing signs that it's time to buy. That actually is pretty good. I don't want to be looking for coins to buy when the market's not telling us it's time to buy. That's a writer downer. Spooky Swap. All right, Spooky Swap. There it is. There's a nice. I had a feeling there might be a breakout candidate. What is this? 441. Wow. Mummy Finance, y'all. All right, sell everything. Go buy Mummy Finance. I'm joking, but man, on MEXC, but who knew? This is for sure going to sell off. Look at the Bollinger Bands on this. It's going to be above, and where are the Bollinger Bands? Yeah, so this is totally margin. that manipulated. This will sell off, so don't go buy that. That was a pump, a manufactured pump by a bunch of shady day traders with lots of margin. And SPT, CFI, just a rebound. I'm just rambling at this point. Let me just go back to the original chart. Anything else that we want to add? I don't think so. Was there something else that I wanted to show you or was going to say to you? Phantom coins up 21. I still like Phantom. That's right. And that's why my list, I got to keep it handy because I start to forget. Okay, guys, that's it for this week. Thanks for sticking around. And of course, we'll keep you posted on that. And as we go along, I will, as a reminder to send out the DCA video to you. And I might drop that in that Moonstream Academy thing. I've just hired someone to help me build that out. Time is the issue there. That's going to be, if you're already a founding member, then good for you. We're just going to build that out slowly, and then we're going to probably open it up to our rest of our list, and not asking anything from you guys yet. I don't think we probably just make you founding members, as long as you're an active in M3, and just engage and help chat in there. And so I'll probably drop it there, more conducive to video platform. All right, thank you guys, and thank you, Scott, thank you, Rick, thank you, Ronald, and for your comments. I would really appreciate any testimonials in Signal privately, even, that we can screenshot and share. We always blur out your last name, and I have been bad about asking for those. We're going to do another membership drive soon, and I've got only testimonials from the last bull cycle, so if you wouldn't mind, some of you already have, so no big deal there, but anyway, and or video if you're so inclined. And so with that, I'll let you guys go, and we will talk to you soon. Those of you in Retire Rich, Mike is on his way to Puerto Rico right now. I'll be doing Retire Rich tomorrow, and so we'll see you guys then. All right, cheers, you guys. Bye. Hey, this is Brett from Moonstream. If you'd like to learn more about our pro trading signals or our live classes every Wednesday or our Retire Rich program, go over to moonstream.io/start.